Welcome to the Boom Bap Kingdom. Peace and welcome to the Boom Bap Kingdom. Yo, we're here and I'm going to continue with the series I started talking about the KO2 and low budget but capable samplers, $500-600 US or less. To me, that's a budget sampler. So I wanted to do a comparison. So last time I chopped up on the KO2 just to kind of, refamiliarize myself with the workflow, see how the sample editing was and how the sequencer behaved and things of that nature. And today I'm on the 404 Mark II doing that comparison, looking at the same things, how the sample editing stacks up, how the sequencer stacks up, ease of use, etc. I will say off the rip, obviously the Mark II is the stronger, more powerful unit. For me, it's about capability and workflow. And to be completely honest with you, I prefer workflow over capability, because if a machine or a piece of software has a good workflow, then I can come up with my own workarounds to make up for the lack of capability. And that's really what we're talking about: budget samplers with capability, workflow, etc., etc. So let's see what we got here. I'm going to try to make this one quick. We're going to go through it real fast and let's check it out. I know I have a few banks in here. Let's go into bank A. So all the samples at their original pitch sound like this. Bank B, we have some drums. Okay. And bank C, I have a bass shot. Didn't do anything with it yet. Bank D, I have an offset. Didn't do anything with it yet. This is all raw, unpitched. Bank E, I have nothing. I made a drum pattern.
It's time for some drums.
Well, here we go. Let's pitch first.
This is too ill, son.
So now we're starting from this point right here with the beat, okay? So the samples might not work. I'm really digging the bass line though. Now, the samples that I was gonna use, I don't think they're gonna work. So I'm gonna dig into the hidden secrets. I'm gonna see if I could pull something else out. Oh. Let's copy this a couple times and we'll chop it up. Alright, so I got drums, I got a loop, I got a bass line. I'm gonna work on these offsets real fast. That sounds good. Let's do two copies. So I'll copy this pattern to here. Copy. So we got boom, 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 boom. So main, changing hook. Alright, so I need something for my hook. Boom. Let me dig in the digital crates and we will see what we can find. That could be funky. Might be able to play that. So envelopes, right? Get rid of the pops, clicks, envelopes. Put it into chromatic mode and see what we get. I don't know if this is gonna work. We're just gonna give it a shot. That sounds nuts. That's our change. Okay. Now we're super cooking. We got an intro, we got like first 4 bars, second 4 bar, offset. Right now we're gonna work on that third pattern change, and then we already got the hook, so we're rocking. Yo, you kind of went in. You know, it was a little touch and go. The original chops I was gonna use, it didn't work with what was vibing. So instead of starting with the loop, I started with the drums, and the bass line came out really dope. It kind of changed my whole idea. So I loaded and kind of chopped up and reversed a different sample from the Hidden Secrets sample pack on the boombapkingdom.com. And I was able to kind of chop that, flip it. I reversed it a little bit, came up with a whole different loop. I kind of came up with like a creepy hook. It's kind of like an eerie hook, you know, put it all together, and it went pretty good. I have to say though, the 404 is dope, is super powerful, but what I will say is that workflow is a little quirky. It's a little weird. There's things that it does that I don't care for, and I wanted to adjust some of the sounds volume. Couldn't do it. I had to stop playing the pattern, adjust the level of the sample, and then start playing the pattern again. So as the pattern was playing, I couldn't adjust the sample volume. So there's, you know, weird workflow stuff like that, you know, that I don't care for. Kind of impedes my progress. I will say it's a dope unit for a budget sampler. It is extremely capable. I didn't really dive into the effects and stuff because everybody that knows about the 404, you guys know that it's a powerhouse when it comes to effects. You know all that stuff. So pretty much once I had the samples rocking, I just kind of jumped in and just started, you know, going in, making patterns and whatnot. So I will say, I mean, in terms of workflow, me personally, I prefer the KO2. In terms of sonics, etc., they're very comparable. I will say, obviously, you're gonna get more features on the 404, and I think with the 404, you're gonna have to take a little bit more time to get to know it. You know, if you're in the market, if you're saying, hey, I'm looking at the KO2, I'm looking at the 404, I mean, you can't go wrong. If you want to keep it a buck, you could get both of these for the price of an MPC. So honestly, you can't go wrong if you cop them both. They're both super dope. And I have heard of people actually pairing them up together and making something even crazy, you know, bananas. So in the next video, what I'm probably gonna do is maybe like literally a side by side comparison 404 and the KO2, sample into them, you know, load up some samples, this, that, and the third. Compare the editing, the sequencing, and, you know, laying down patterns, effects, yada yada. So let's do that on the next episode. All right. And what I think I'll do here is thank you guys for watching, subbing, subscribing. We're making power moves, bro. You know, I can't believe it, yo. I appreciate all the subscribers. Like, we're really close to that 1K mark, and I'll keep it real with y'all. You know, I was amazed when 100 people subbed and was watching me. So now, you know, we got thousands of people checking me out, and you know, it's really dope. I really truly appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Word is bond. All right. So I'm gonna say peace, and I'm gonna do what I always do, and that's leave you with the finished joint.
BBK salute.
Peace.
Without any further ado, I bring to you now the graveyard crew. So just smooth it, competition ain't shit. Faking the funk like silicone tips. Never won't the level over skill of a champion. Fools are like the Buffalo Bill. They can blow and win, or do a damn thing. I'm merciless like me. As I get the wreck off, I navigate a course like Chekhov. So conceive, you better step off. Full of villain ever learn. I'm killing like a bad germ. I burn them seeds like a bad germ. Do not burn, cause I got you on my infrared. Whips are dead, I pop them like a pimple's head. I get up and get down like I was gravity. Cause pains like cavity, thick like a salary. Foes with little or no skills, I kill them my souls. I tell them making a mountain out of a roll. You're alone.